Is it time to buy or sell Enphase stock? In this video, we will explore Enphase in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Enphase as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.87. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 2.49%. This equates to an average return of 0.83% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which typically presents an attractive selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend is likely. A breakout above the upper trend line at $62.49 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and may serve as the first indication of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 12.24% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -28.67% and -11.04%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected decline of 47.22%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -59.49% to -30.29% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $24.97 and $42.98. Our latest daily update for Enphase features the headline, Enphase stock upgraded from strong sell candidate to sell candidate following Friday's trading session. The Enphase stock price experienced an increase of 1.55% on the last trading day, Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, climbing from $60.71 to $61.65. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.75% with a low of $60.15 and a high of $63. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and has increased by 6.06% over the past 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume has risen, with 1 million more shares changing hands compared to the previous day. In total, 3 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $202,190,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $141.63, while the lowest was $51.72. Currently, the price stands 56.47% or $79.98 below the 52-week high, and 81.86% or $278.27 below the all-time high reached on the 5th of December, 2022, when the price peaked at $339.92. Enphase Energy, traded under the symbol ENPH, has recently captured significant investor interest as highlighted by increased search activity. This uptick comes amidst a favorable market environment, with the stock closing at $62.77, reflecting a 0.98% increase. Over the past weeks, ENPH has consistently outperformed broader market trends, with several trading sessions showing gains, including a notable 1.52% uptick earlier last week. A major development for the company is the integration of Enphase 5P batteries into Bob's Repair Solar in Las Vegas. This move not only enhances energy storage solutions for consumers, but aligns with increasing demand for efficient solar technologies, potentially reinforcing customer adoption and driving revenue growth. Additionally, Enphase's launch of the next-generation IQ electric vehicle chargers across 14 European nations demonstrates its commitment to expanding its product portfolio within the growing electric vehicle market. Such innovations are likely to enhance brand visibility and could lead to increased sales, positively impacting the stock price in the long run. While Enphase faces some competitive pressures, particularly from Tesla's Powerwall, its strong financials and technological advancements position it favorably in the renewable energy sector. With a current valuation that suggests potential upside as the market rebounds, ENPH appears well poised for future growth, making it a stock to watch as it rides the momentum of these recent developments. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned ENPH a negative rating and took a downgrade action. On Friday, the 31st of January, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned ENPH a neutral rating and took an upgrade action. On Friday, the 8th of November, 2024, it was reported that HSBC assigned ENPH a hold rating and took a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned ENPH a buy rating and took a hold action. On the same day, Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned ENPH an equal weight rating and took a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Enphase stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for Enphase. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, and these may impact the near-term outlook. The Enphase stock presents a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Yet, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. As the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this creates a prevailing sell signal for the stock, leading to a more pessimistic forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $61.70. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $61.52. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would yield an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall signal. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, the 17th of March, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 3.37%. Continued declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average. Sell signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 126 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 128 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Enphase. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $57.86 and $57.33. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Enphase finds support just below today's level at $57.86. If this level is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $57.33 and $52.87. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2.86 between high and low, which is 4.75%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 4.71%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Enphase, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors anticipate substantial growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 70 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Enphase. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Enphase is at $63.32. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Enphase encounters its first support level at $57.86. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Enphase from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 10th of March 2025, Yang Mandi executed an insider sale of 1,319 shares of common stock. On the 7th of March 2025, Rogers Thurman J. executed an insider sale of 100,000 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinarayanan executed an insider sale of 4,830 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinarayanan executed another insider sale of 5,924 shares of common stock. On the 1st of March 2025, Kothandaraman Badrinarayanan executed yet another insider sale of 8,886 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 13.441. In total, insiders purchased 2,551,204 shares and sold 3,241,695 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative assessment for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Enphase stock a good buy? Enphase is currently displaying several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative evaluation of this stock. Our analysis conclusion has been adjusted from a strong sell to a sell candidate since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 31st of March, we anticipate that Enphase will open lower by approximately 5 cents and begin trading at $61.60. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.